Looney Tunes, Duck Dodgers, starring Daffy Duck. That's the full name. Yes, all of that. Looney Tunes is part of the title. So this is the first Nintendo 64 game we're gonna be playing for this retrospective. It's the second Nintendo 64 I have played on stream. We played that Vigilante 8 for the save and raid incentive thing. But it's designed for the Rumble Pack. Do I want... I'm not gonna... Yeah, I could grab my Rumble Pack and put a berry in it. Whatever, it's fine. You're always surprised when you hear of a Nintendo 64 game you don't know. Always seem like there were like 10 games for it. There aren't a lot of games for the Nintendo 64. I think if you only count like US releases, it's like less than 200. Duck Dodgers are the 24th and 1st century. I think it says that on the opening. I didn't have my headphones on, so I'm not sure, but it might. But yeah, I know nothing about this game other than I'm slightly worried, of course, because it's a Nintendo 64 game. It can be jacked. Hopefully it isn't, but it could be. Right, that's always a possibility. Let's look at the back of the box, see if we can learn anything about the game. Pretty much a flop in Japan. Yeah, I mean, all the good devs jumped ship to Sony because they didn't want to give half the profits to Nintendo for the cartridge manufacturing. And everyone was crazed over CDs and FMVs and the thing is, I kind of prefer the Nintendo 64 to the PlayStation most of the time, but the library is garbage. Everyone wanted load times. Yeah, Nintendo. I think Nintendo just wanted to keep making money off cartridges. I don't think they actually... Like, of course, talking about load times was a marketing thing. I think it was just marketing thing. I know that one of their main guys, I don't know if it was Shigeru Miyamoto, talked a lot of shit about load times, but I don't think they really cared. You're doing arms, backs, shoulders, and your elbows were the only part that hurt. Well, next time, don't skip elbow day. Alright, let's look at the back of the box. See what we can learn. Looney Tunes! Duck Dodgers starring Daffy Duck. This official seal is your assurance that Nintendo has approved the quality of this product. Oh, so it's a good one! Chat, it has been approved, it's fine. Important, read this or that. This is recycled content. Oh shit, it's recycled content. From which game, I wonder? Oh look, there are arrows saying don't push. Hello, Daffy. Is that Lola Bunny on a... It is... Why is Lola Bunny interacting with Duck Dodgers? Well, it's starring Daffy Duck, but still. Yo, my Trebek. Way. They don't want to lose control of game production. Yeah, that's big part of it. Yes. They could still, like, Sony still licensed the games. It was just money from the cartridge manufacturing. Can you do it, Duck Dodgers? Can you save the Earth? Yeah, like the graphics are like Bugs Bunny Lost in Time levels. It's fine. Lola Bunny because Nintendo 64 needs thirst traps. Yeah, all those 16 polygons of sexiness. Yes, welcome in the Huck. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everyone from the Huck's channel. I'm Copert. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. Today is an exception. And we have been doing a Looney Tunes retrospective lately. 103 games. We're moving on to game number 67 right now, which is the very first Nintendo 64 of this retrospective, doing it in chronological order. And once again, thank you for the raid, the hug, and welcoming everyone. What were you playing? The OG Age of Mythology. I played it back in the day. I had a lot of fun. I mean, it's still considered a good game nowadays. So, like, my experience was indicative of what most people had. Yeah, no, that was a fun game. I enjoyed it. It might have not have been good if you were expecting Age of Empires. But I wasn't expecting Age of Empires, so I had fun with it. Polygon bunny boobies, yes, that kind. That still is worth less than an eighth of dog piss. Good lord, man. Chill. Can you do it, Duck Dodgers? Can you save the Earth? Marvin the Martian has built the ultimate weapon to destroy our planet. But there is one small problem. Ultimate weapons require a lot of energy that Marvin doesn't have. So he sends out his minions to search for energy atoms. It's up to you, Duck Dodgers, savior of the universe. And Master Klutz, to stop Marvin before he collects enough atoms to make his diabolical plan a success. We're counting on you. Oh, they got Porky there. Play as Daffy Duck in his first interactive video game for the Nintendo 64. Also his only one. Use Porky Pig's trademark hints to help Daffy defeat Marvin the Martian. Hints? Like a hint system or something? Explore 5 huge planets and battle 5 ruthless bosses in multiple levels of fast, fun gameplay. Okay, chat, we have been promised fun. It has to be fun, right? You also tried out a new-to-you compact 486 laptop and dock. Fun! I liked those old compact laptops. The ones with the nub in the middle to act as the mouse, the very boxy ones, where the screen didn't take all of the space on the front lid. Those were so charming. Part of me wishes part of me says I should buy one of those used from somewhere, of course used, but it would just be a novelty. I don't have a reason to have one of those. But yeah, those are awesome. Utilize gizmos galore, including the Acme jetpack, ray gun, and instant Martian decoys. It does feel like it might be more involved than time lost in time. Who knows, maybe it's a good game. This is Infogrames. And save your game directly to the game pack. Alright, so they're saying you don't need the memory stick thing. Fine, I do have one, but I'd rather not have to use it. Right. Made in Japan, but Infogrames North America. Sailors rental use only USA, Canada, Mexico, and Latin America. Couldn't you just say America? Oh, maybe it can't be sold in the Caribbean? Isn't the Caribbean technically Latin America? I don't know, I'm getting confused. Shouldn't I just say America? Didn't they just describe all of America? I don't know. Whatever. Duck Dodgers, starring Daffy Duck, only for the Nintendo 64. So much trash has that seal of quality. Well, it works, it boots, it can't be beaten. Slap the label and ship it. You weren't impressed by Daffy's non-interactive video game on the Nintendo 64? We've played a few Duck Dodgers games. They were very interesting, but slightly jacked. That one from the same devs as Death Valley was fun, but crap, I think we had to play through that 3 times before I could beat it, right? But I kind of have good memories of it. But alright, let me get this thing ready to go. Let me put this controller away. If I touch the wrong cable, my webcam dies. Let's hope I don't make that mistake. Good. We're good. Now we're playing this on actual hardware. I should change the stream title. Give me a moment. Duck Dodgers. And I'm gonna put a real hardware tag. Because we're going real hardware here, Chad. We're getting fancy. I mean, if we are able, then we should. Here is my original, well-preserved Nintendo 64 controller. It's clean, it's fine. It's functional. I do have a backup modern version, but this is fine. Still using interactive 1999, such a 1994 buzzword. Yeah, how do you make a non-interactive video game anyway? Then it's not a video game anymore. You need to be able to... Then it's a movie. Or a cartoon. Alright. Alright, let's move over here and let's wait for the capture. The capture is not gonna work. Hang on. The capture is not gonna work because I have to switch it to over here. There we go. Now there is a little bit of overscan here, as you can see. Don't worry, it's calibrated for the game itself. The game is feeling it perfectly. No overscan or underscan. And because sometimes this capture card causes some desync, I'm going to deactivate and reactivate it. That should fix any desync issues. So let me start the game. Where you just click through text boxes for 3 hours. It's still interaction. Infogrames 2000. Started the timer. We're going. We can read it. Good, that's a good sign. You can read interactive entertainment. Paradigm Entertainment. I recognize that logo from somewhere.
Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
Alright, we got the full...
All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired.
Alright, that's a good opening.
Yoo-hoo, over here.
Glorious. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have any complaints about this yet.
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
Oh, they did, like, they have, like, multiple textures for his face. So they can do a bunch of it. That's good. That's good. I don't think Lost in Time had it. Okay.
How do I do it? Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
Okay, well, so far it looks pretty solid. Like, they got expressions on Daffy.
Let's get this straight. You move the controller, and I save the universe.
His voice is a bit low, though. My audio balance could be better.
Oh, people call me Daffy. They say that I am Goony. Just because I'm happy, it's no sign I'm Looney Toony.
That's pretty good. Welcome in Zofair. Enjoy your lurk. And your work. One of these. God. Okay, that was pretty good. Like, I'm excited for this game now. Although the frame rate seems low, but otherwise, I'm optimistic. That was a very good start. Oh, these are the files. They have 4 files that you can use. Sign of quality, indeed. That animation is kind of cool. It's just stretching, but it's cool. Okay, so this is at 0%. Is this a collectathon? I think this might be the same format as Lost in Time. I think they were just like, yeah, if it is a licensed character, you're gonna do a platformer, just make it a collectathon. It's fine. The only problem I have with the collectathon aspect of Lost in Time was that it required almost all of the collectibles to beat the game. And that's not the point of a collectathon. Collectathon should have, like, you should require half. The other half is if you want extra content. Then you can do, like, the easy ones, you can skip the stages. Oh, there is an instant Martian on the constellation on the back. Almost missed it. Okay. Options. Add-ons. Erase file. Settings. Okay, so we have planets E, J, N, P, and X. Those are the 5 huge planets that we were promised. Each has 20 atoms that you can collect. So a grand total of 100. And they don't have two collectibles. That's another thing that I wasn't a big fan of. In Lost in Time, you had the... Don't even remember what the main collectible was, and then you had the carrots. The golden carrots. And then stages were unlocked by different collectibles, which was kind of weird. Hello there, New Feedbang. Fantastic Dizzy on Genesis was even more egregious. You didn't need every collectible to beat the game. Unlimited continues. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, if you're having a game that it has like limited continues, then it needs to be a linear stages with no collecting required. That sounds like a bullshit game to me. Camera mode, auto or locked or free. I'm not gonna change this. Status display sometimes or always. Music volume normal, loud or off or quiet. It's... I don't remember seeing volume sliders done like this. Off, quiet, normal, loud. I think this is the first time I've seen a discrete volume slider with set options. François, Espanhol, or English. Visualizar información a veces. Affichar état parfois. Alright. And we can erase the file, which we don't want to. Alright. Alright. Let's hope that there has to be an intro, right? Let's hope there's a good intro. Like, they got voice acting. And I doubt it's like the actual actor for Daffy Duck, but it looks like a good job. Sounds better than the Bugs Bunny actor on Lost in Time. Well, that's good. Those are the bosses, probably.
With your help, I have been able to build the ultimate weapon. And now it's time to put it to the test, to destroy the very thing that has gotten in my way of conquering the universe, the Earth. Ooh. I need energy atoms. Now.
No Bubsy 3D, no, thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. This seems a lot better than Lost in Time, actually. A lot more work into it. The intro on that was kind of weak, as I recall. It reminds you of the intro to Bubsy 3D. Okay, I'm not familiar with it.
I have sent for you, Dodgers, because we are facing a crisis. We have learned that Marvin the Martian has built a huge cannon to destroy the Earth. He needs atoms to fuel his cannon, and your job is to collect them before he does. Can you do it, Dodgers?
Indubitably, because no one knows his way around space like Duck Dodgers.
He's gonna fall off. He's gonna fall off. Yes! I love it. That's an original, that's a gag from the original show.
Are you ready, Space Cadet?
Absolutely, Commander, sir.
20...
Oops. Had the silly thing in reverse.
It's a recreation of the original, it's fine. This is good! This is very good! Hello there, Big Feather Plus, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you here.
We are nearing our approach to the first planet, sir. Don't look now. But I think we're landing. Oh my.
It's good to see you as well, Platypus. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. Okay, this is very promising. It looks good, like they used bake. What is that thing? There's a thing there. Good old Duck Dorsey 24 in the first half century comedy on point. Yeah! Yeah, no, this...
Sure makes the duck tired.
Because the intro on Lost in Time was, as I recall, was not that good. It didn't have those facial expressions. It had very little dialogue. It had that dumb Merlin character. It was... This one already has like a...
Much to add. If we could make up our minds.
It already had like a final... This one already has a final boss defined. It has all the 4 bosses for the other worlds defined. This feels a lot more solid from the get-go. Now, gameplay on Lost in Time was perfect. Nothing to complain from a late 90s, early 2000s 3D platformer. On that front. We'll see if the gameplay lands here, then this game is better than that one, which is a very good sign. These 3D collectathons can be tricky. It's soft, but that's Nintendo 64. Yeah, you can't avoid the blurriness. Was the final boss of Lost in Time? It didn't have one. Everyone was guessing was gonna be Merlin himself. When you go to the final world that you require all the collectibles to get into, almost all of them, you just plays the ending. And it was just a dream. And Merlin's actually a donkey. It was... yeah. Merlin never betrayed bugs. Yeah! Everyone was expecting that. Alright. If you pause, you can change the settings, you can quit the game. You have 5 lives... and 0 of those. You'll be here in lurk form. Alright, enjoy your lurking. Thanks for being here. Alright, we can move around. Yeah, frame rate is the issue I have with this game compared to Lost in Time.
Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm the locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Mark Razor, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the free emotes. The portrait. He has a portrait right next to his... I don't remember that. Okay, A jumps. Does B shoot? Kick. Oh, it's the same kick again. Z doesn't do anything. R is stealth. Although you can walk slowly with the analog stick as well. And C is for camera. You can do a look. And you can center the camera behind it. Okay, seems very solid. Our hero. And again, it's a different face, but it's the same thing. Can I interact with these? No, I can't kick it. Oh, I can interact it with... okay, different button. Wait, did...
We are nearing our approach to the first planet.
No, let me skip. This is replaying the... Daffy's spaceship. No atoms here. Before we can leave this planet, of course it's not on CD, so they don't have voice acting for everything. Before we can leave this planet, you must defeat Hassan, since he's helping Marvin. So it's linear. It's a linear collectathon. Well, maybe it's like there's a required amount of collectibles before you can fight the boss, but you can come back here to grab the rest. Then maybe you'll need like half. If it is set up like that, that sounds great. We'll see how it goes. While searching for him, collect all the energy atoms you can find. Okay, what is this? Planet E, atoms 0. I can't move around. Alright, I'm trying. Look at the loading times, chat. There aren't any. Desert Landing, there are 2 atoms here. Man, the frame rate. We got a grand total of 3 FPS. God. Quarks increase your health. Collect 50 for an extra try. They're calling lives tries. That's very old school. Press B while jumping to slam and break some objects. Ah, okay. It's like a butt slam, but with B. Good old Nintendo 64 games. Yep. Okay, so this is probably a level entrance that is blocked off. What? Music is fine. Ambience is fine. It looks good other than looking blurry, standard Nintendo 64. It could look... Now, this game could look less blurry. You know why? Because it has serious, gigantic overscan. I don't know, I can't actually tell if it's all the games, but the menu for the Nintendo 64 flash card that I have is cropped here. So all the black area is being technically wasted by the game. Of course it would run with even worse frame rate. What happened to the New Romantics? Ah yes, our old favorite New Romantics. Woohoo! How we missed that. What is this guy? Can I kill it? I can get attacked by it. Can I jump on it? This frame rate is gonna be very annoying. You know, the game is losing quality in a lot of ways, but this frame rate is gonna make it not that much. It's gonna make it not rank that much higher than Lost in Time. It's a Java from Wish. The controls seem fine, a bit... The camera is a bit floaty. I think I liked the camera on Lost in Time more. I know I keep comparing to that game, but it's the most similar to this one that we've had. TNT, oh, that's the one that damages you if you jump on it, okay. Because it explodes or something.
Yeah, how do I do it?
Yeah, as far as gameplay goes, it's too early to tell, of course, but it does feel slightly less solid than... Although controlling the camera is better because it uses standard... Collect energy atoms to access closed areas on the planet. Oh, so that's one of them. Interesting. Yeah, that's one, and there is a grand total of 2. There is one more, okay. Is that one of the stages? Underground mine, you can move some objects by pushing forward on them. I don't know if I wanted to go here yet, but sure. But yeah, the camera controls are better because they are Nintendo 64, Mario 64 style ones. LNR on the PS1, I don't know why they felt weird to me. Ow! Something back here. Oh, it's one of the atoms. I mean, I'm sure it's easy now to get those atoms. Otherwise the game is gonna be pretty short. I'm not complaining, I'd rather it be short than drag on. But this game, because of the Nintendo 64 graphics, makes it harder to see the things from a distance.
Woohoo!
Ow. Eek, indeed. Oh! Wait, did I get the thing?
Depend on me.
I got the thing. Okay, we got all the items. Can we leave? We can. Oh, minecart, right. Okay, so it's like sub-stages. You want me to ride on the minecart? I take it from the title. Can you? You can.
How do I do it?
Okay, got it.
Gad.
I think it's Mario 64 controls, actually. It's like tank controls in the water and then press B to swim forward. You know, don't just instead of coming up with your own shit and making it awkward as all hell, just use something that already works. I don't have a problem with that. It doesn't use a breath meter, which I'm okay with. Not it. Can I request? Well, if I leave and come. Wait, was that sound a new one? Yes, it was. Okay.
Gad. How do I do it?
Wait. Oh, there is one of the... Oh, there is two of them. They're up there. Okay. Did I have to push that? Probably not. This is getting out of hand. There's two of them, yes. Yes, very good meme, sir. Everyone knows your references are top notch. I like how linear the levels feel. Not like the hub, which is fine. Of course, hubs are not linear.
Gracias, pussycats.
You're welcome, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. The health meter is... Okay, I was gonna say that it was very Amiga-ish because it's just his face, but I think those bars behind the face drain down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Ah, but these things heal you. This game is gearing up to be easy, of course it's too... Of course it's too early to say. Can you not walk on the... Let me test that now. There is a double jump. Can you not walk on these? You can. Okay, so I just missed. Not recently. It's still here. I'm happy to report I'm still in possession of my butthole. Tom Card is pretty awesome. He is. Welcome in, Space Astro Cat. I still like, I've watched a bunch of my Brazilian butthole. That's... You're fetishizing me. You're objectifying me. Please don't stop. I've watched a bunch of Tom Hardy stuff. I still think that one is the best one. It's just the right blend of... I made the same mistake again. Maybe that's where my head hairs went over the course of 20 years. That would explain so much, actually, because there is a lot of hair there. A lot. Not right now, but if I leave it alone. Which is why I get a Brazilian. No, I don't, but it's a very hygienic thing, actually, to not keep that thing entirely unkempt. Trust me. Here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. Problem is, I'm in a rush here because of the carts. And then it's difficult for me to slow down here. Okay, 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 okay. And, okay. Careful. Duck Dodgers! Minecart, minecart, yep! Sounds like... yeah, I beat you to it. Wait, we didn't get... If I leave... We're back to the... to that. So we do need to figure out how to get... the last one here first. Modern age, Kevin Bloody Wilson. I need to check who that is. I want to look carefully around. You know what? I probably have to... Maybe I need to jump on that platform that I was ignoring. Because I thought it was just... How would I... I don't think I can jump all that high. Unless there are like mechanics for things that you unlock later, but yeah, that just goes... Unless you can... No, the lamps are too far away from each other. I don't know. I don't know. I missed. Maybe we come back. I'll see musical comedian who could walk the fine line. There is a lot of... Why are so slow? Is the other button. Sorry. I have a lot of appreciation for comedians who know how to walk the fine line, because it's... the ones that don't try to come off as edgy. Which is not a lot of them nowadays. We had a hefty amount of stand-up comedians down here in recent years. They were just like riding the line too hard, leaning towards unsavory directions even. And then they would just like, yeah, it's just a joke, you can't take a joke. Well, they're trying to stop my freedom of speech, and they're just like, in bad taste, bad everything for people. So like, fuck those people. They love to hold up the censorship card as if they're the victims of being jackasses. It's all the way over there. I can't reach it from here. So I'm gonna skip that for now, I guess. Trigger, look how agile. Yeah. Precisely. Man, the best kind of comedian is the one that can make a joke that seems like it should be, you know, triggering or something. But they're actually doing it in a way that actually brings proper attention to certain issues. Mel Blanc was really good at that. So 2015, yeah. Chase the miners into the spire to make it fall. I don't know, I'm chasing. Oh, they go back into the spire or something. Ah. Okay, now this one. Well, so that's what they meant by Porky giving you hints. It felt unnecessary. You would just end up trying to do this, but whatever. Okay, I think the thing fell. We got shadows and everything. You saw one Brazilian comedian who made a joke about being like Michael Jackson because they all... Yeah, one of those guys. Yeah. That angers me. But yeah, that's... Some of the shit that passes for humor sometimes. We're not immune to jackassery.
You can depend on me.
Like, Brazilian humor can be very jacked sometimes.
Yes. How do I do it?
There is some good stuff, but it's harder and harder to find nowadays. The other comedian was John Pinette, who was a great one. I'm a big fan, like, speaking of ones that you guys know of, I'm a big fan of George Carlin. Is George his first name, right? Yeah, no, that guy was awesome. I only knew him, you know, much, like, he's not known down here at all. I only knew of him, like, way after he was had already passed.
How do I do it?
Ow. Okay, this is tricky, hang on. Got it. It was an awesome one. Wait, this is already leaving the stage. Oh, there are no atoms here, okay. Okay, we're back to the landing and we opened that stage that was closed before. Press A to save. We found 5% of the atoms.
Very clever.
Very clever. Game saved. Right, yeah, there is the other atom. To jump from water. Okay, you already know how to operate the water. There is a secret.
You can depend on me.
There was a secret behind the waterfall. Her setup was fine. The joke only works once in terms of the punchline being unexpected. I saw her talking about how her American friends says she looked like Michael Jackson. Oh. That's still... I cannot, in good faith, recommend any modern Brazilian comedians. I'm sure there are like a couple that are okay-ish, but I'm not familiar with them enough to recommend anyway. The more high-profile ones are all jacked, I think. Desert Mesa Jump, 2 atoms here. I only missed 1 atom so far. Press A twice, double jump, yes. Press B while standing next to him to give it a kick. Right, but kicking these guys didn't do anything.
process.
Does it die eventually?
Oh boy, I'm rich!
They do that eventually. They drop one of those. It's irrelevant. Those things heal you, like, it might be useful for an emergency, but... Oh, it has to be from the other side, okay. Like, you get used to the frame rate, I guess. Oh, little decoration, dude. That's what they should call extras in movies. Instead of calling them extras, call them decoration. What do you guys think? That's what they are, they're set dressing. Decoration. Did you work on that movie? I decorated one of the scenes, yes. What was the button that we could use to this one? Okay. To tiptoe around. Which again is the thing they got from Mario 64. The baby crawling. You can talk to others by just walking up to them. Is this a Lola Bunny? It doesn't look like a Lola Bunny. It is. Hello, Daffy. There is Lola Bunny in a Duck Dodgers game for no reason. I have been assigned to help you on your mission. When you first find me on a planet, I will give you an extra try. I'll leave you now, so look for me on the next planet. One of your favorite comedians was Kenny Everett. We need to look that up.
Oh boy, I'm rich!
Very good. Bye, Lola. Barely knew ya. Okay, that's fine.
You can depend on me.
She hoeing on those planets, yes. Chicken herders, there's one atom there, but we missed one here. Up there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because we dropped there instead of... Okay, let me get that one. Yeah, no, it's fine. We get used to the controls. It's fine. Shinlock Densetsu, my friend, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everyone from Shinlock Densetsu's channel, I'm Copert. I usually stream from Sundays to Fridays, although today I'm making an exception. And we have been doing a Looney Tunes retrospective for the last 4 months, playing all the Looney Tunes games. We just got started with game 67 today. And yeah, it's fine, it's good. We finished the collector alert for the Game Boy Color previously. Welcome in everyone, what were you doing? On the run from the mob. Was that fun? I can't tell what game that was from that description. And did you manage to escape? Was it Muggsy from Looney Tunes? Kenny was a British comedian with his own skit show which featured dance acts and musicians in between skits. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Yeah, again, I'm not familiar with a lot of that. Pretty sure he was blitzed out of his mind all the time. Gotta appreciate someone who can do that and still be consistent, right? Look at the planet at the distance. I love these little details. They're rare in these games. They were so focused on getting all the 3D to work that they usually would skim from little details like that. Ah, if you touch them... Okay, that's gonna be tricky. Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Yes, he screams that at when you start the game. It's pretty good. Playing some Need for Speed The Run. Is that a new one or an old one? I'm not familiar with Need for Speed The Run. I used to follow Need for Speed even if I didn't play all the games. I didn't play most of them, actually. My favorite Need for Speed to this day is still... Most Wanted, the original. I need to give the new one a try, but I doubt it can be better than the original. And then some G.I. Joe. NES? G.I. Joe? Okay, can I get there before they spawn? Thunder, thunder.
You can depend on doing
I got it. And I died. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we can exit to the next segment. Hello there, Kibits. Thundercats Ho? Nope. 2011. I should know it. I did follow
Don't turn off for now.
it slightly back then. Oh shit. I should know it. Maybe if I look at the cover art or screenshots, I might remember. You beat Most Wanted 2005 last week. I played that game so much, I never actually beat it. I should do that someday. I love that game. Like, I love the reason I don't beat that game is because they have those bonus games where you have like these custom missions. And they have those missions where you get like those police car chases. I love the police car chases in that game. I love the music that plays in them. It's still the best police car chases I've ever played in any game, with the best music to go with it. And if you pay attention to the radio, to the police radio, you can actually know what's coming up. It's so good. So I just spent all my time doing those, and I never actually got around to beating the game because I have to do actual racing and they didn't care about that. Welcome back to the webcam. Thank you, I'm very glad to be back. I did a whole thing between games here where I explained what transpired. Which is probably not gonna be on the VOD that I upload to YouTube. But the bottom, the abridged version is I got a hair transplant, and I feel good about it. And yes, it was very painful and uncomfortable, and it's still sore and uncomfortable, but I don't regret it. The rocket is a flying gizmo. Press Z to use it. I pressed Z game. You had to step away and miss the end of the GBC game from Nintendo 64 graphics. Yeah, the GBC game was like, we didn't even see the entire map and the game got to that shitty, oh, you have to trade characters to see the rest of the game. Doesn't even show the entire map. I was kind of disappointed. I'm sure we could keep exploring randomly, but yeah. You thought that's what... Yeah, I mentioned while I was explaining that... Yeah, Zofia already figured it out. I did mention I had plans to do it someday. Okay, you can direct it. You hear those hurt. But the results are great these days. Yeah, no, the results are amazing. I did the more modern technique where they extracting like a sort of checkerboard pattern so it doesn't show, like it gets perfectly camouflaged later, and then they reinsert them one by one. It's long, it's excruciatingly uncomfortable. The needles in your scalp hurt like a bitch, and I don't recommend it because I don't think one should ever recommend a medical procedure unless they're a doctor. Especially a cosmetic one.
Hello?
But as I've mentioned, I did it for mental health reasons, and very... the only regret I have is not doing it earlier, but you know, it takes saving up money for one of those anyway. You missed a notification the other day, related thanks for the gift sub. Ah yeah, Zofair was here showering me with support that day. was like 6 gift subs. He's getting very close to double nice territory. Is the... I don't see the... Oh, it's up there? Do I need to rocket my way there? He's also Harry Enfield, another British comedian. Yeah, we had we don't have any contact with comedians from other countries. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, I think I get it. But I don't think you can go higher. It has a set path and you can turn it around and that's it. But I was expecting tank controls to turn around. It isn't tank controls. That confused me a bit. I mean, it's more intuitive like this. I don't know why I expected tank controls.
You can depend on me. Hello?
Right, there is still another one, right? No, that was the only one. Okay.
No.
3D platforming on the 5th generation. I can never get the generations right. Yeah, 5th. I always have to math out the generations. I always think that... Wait, 5th already? But yeah. If you're wondering how to math it out, 1st generation is before cartridges. Then 2nd generation is early cartridges like the Atari 2600. 3rd is NES, SNES, PS1. You have no more lives. I don't know what happens when you lose your last one. Since I don't want to redo these, I'd rather... Up, up, and away! So this segment is just that, okay. I lost all my lives for one. There's another rocket, though. Okay, they have arrows pointing left and right. I can't read them, apparently. But they're only walls. So that can't be... Oh, you have to go around the pillar, okay. Oh, that was close. Eek! I got that thing! Does it count? Yoinks and away.
Okay, Space Cadet Porky. With your new promotion, you must save the Earth from that Martian.
The torch is in the
Better
back.
than the other guy did.
I'll do my best, sir.
Porky Pig is surprisingly competent in Duck Dodgers.
You're despicable.
I did my best, you asshole. You gotta continue. How does it work? Wait.
In the 24th and a half century.
Oh, really? But that segment with the jetpacks is jacked. Fuck yeah! They save when you end a stage. So all the things we did after the last save are gone. I don't even remember where the thing was in here. Ah, there. Behind that thing, okay. Yeah, that was...
You can depend on me.
They copied so much from Mario 64, but saving between collectibles wasn't one of the things.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Your favorite beat from the Robin Hood cartoon they did? Yeah, the Woodsman one. That one is... The best part is that guy singing that he's tripping. I laughed so hard at that. You guys remember that from the puzzle game? And then it falls in the water because there's a creek right there. Of course there is. Ah, shit. I'll have to redo all of this. I'll try not to die as much. Well, I died a lot to just learning how to use a jetpack. Can probably avoid some of that. It does also restart your lives back to 5. I don't recall if I lost any before. I might have... Well, the double jump didn't work. Yeah, the game over was pretty good, yes. They have a lot of animations and little details like that. The intro to this game was very good as well, very complete. I feel like this kind of tricky platforming on this era of 3D shenanigans is never a good idea. Ah! The Dodgers! I wonder... If we leave the stage, do we get a chance to save? I think that's a fair question. Because if we leave through the intended exit... Oh, you don't? If I say quit, do I get a chance to save? I don't think you do. Okay, that's one thing I don't like about the game. Definitely. You can't quit anytime you want. Like, oh, I got a few things, let me quit and resume another time. No. It only saves at stage end. Dodgers! Okay, we got everything there, right? It was just 2, yeah. Okay, let's not waste too much time here. And let's try not to lose any lives. I'm sure I can do it. If the jumping helps me. Which that there. Okay. No, no! Yeah. I don't like this part. Also this, I don't know how to get this without dying. Like, I'd have to get it and force my landing elsewhere.
You can depend
There, okay. Okay, so 1 life. If I can keep it at 1 life lost, it's fine. I keep fumbling these jumps. Can I keep the camera like this? They should have made use of fixed camera angles that... Because that's one thing that works very well with Mario 64. Some segments they have tricky jumping, but then the camera stays fixed in a certain position for that. Can I even get there? I think I did get there late, earlier. No, I didn't! Maybe I have to pull to the left? Is there anything that way? No. No, I can't see before I take the plunge where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna guess left?
Oh, no.
What? How am I? This looks so fun. It was good until now. What am I supposed to do? Holy. Okay, it was to the right. Die a few times guessing. I missed that. Can I grab it by jumping here? No, so I just go over again. Don't know how many lives I lost. Okay, I'm gonna keep missing, chat. Keep that in mind. There we go. Duck Dodgers! Okay, the other one is there. I'm gonna go with the rocket and leave the jumping just for coming back. Oh, but there was a hole! I didn't see the hole. Yeah, the hitboxes are also a bit janky, yes. Oh, I have to do this again. Okay, we got all the items, but at what cost? Duck Dodgers! Yeah, Sakura. Is that the way out? It is. Please let me out. Oh, is this the end, please? It is. We gotta save.
Very clever.
Is this the one? Is this the... Thank you for the GGs. No, this is the one we just did. It's less clear where you haven't been than here. Because in the other one the hubs were just hubs, they were not fully fledged levels. And when I say that stuff, I'm comparing this game a lot to Lost in Time. I think it was this one that I just opened. You're back from tabletopping. Yeah, you tabletop on Saturdays, right? How did it go? Is it still the lizard werewolf thing? Where you're like an alligator that has like an anger form? What is that?
Are you ready?
This planet has 20... the planets have 20 atoms. We got 11, we missed 1, so we could have had up to 12. Basically. Alright. Hope you enjoyed yourself. You're human too. Yeah, that's what we all say. Keep saying that one day will be true. I'm a real boy. Walk sneaky and avoid the worm.
You can depend on me.
Okay, okay, I did see... Oh, this fills with water. You beat a vampire's head off. Careful, when Ozzy Osbourne did that, he had to be hospitalized. You're a real Zolfair. You are.
Hello?
But we like you anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna reset the lives. It's better. So every time you save the game... Every time you save the game, you die to reset your lives. Right, right. We in agreement? Yes.
Okay.
Skip. Skip. Yeah, good game design forced the player to kill himself multiple times to reset lives. It is a very odd system, yes. Why not just... Why make you lose progress when you die on a collectathon game? I'm not... I haven't seen that in any collectathons I've played. Like, dying usually makes you lose progress on your current item. Not on all the items you got since your last save. Fuck. Your friend's uncle was a doctor that helped Ozzy after he beat that bat. I have no way to verify that, so I'm gonna trust you. Like, people criticize Ozzy, but he said, like, he didn't expect it to be a real bat. Who the fuck would throw a real-life bat on stage? He was like, yeah, it's probably rubber or something. Like, I don't fault the guy. Who throws a bat, honestly? Boy, was he wrong, he was. Oh, frame rate. Oh, you do hurt yourself by touching those. Okay. Does this lead to a different segment? It does, so we had 2 exits here. No, this is... Oh, this is where we came from. I was gonna say the map was gonna get confusing. So it looks like it would be something there, but I think we had to come from the other side. So maybe the stage loops around? We'll see. Because if we can't get to that without the water filling here. I'm pretty sure I saw a water grate at the bottom. Should make you play. I did think it was going to happen like that, actually. Oh, this is fall damage. Oh god, really, are you kidding me? The game has fall damage. With a stun animation to keep you busy. New Pig Plus, there you go. I can't think of New Pig Plus. I heard New Pig Plus and I immediately thought of Beyond Good and Evil 2. Is that still happening? Fucking Ubisoft.
How do I do it?
This was 2 atoms. What is that thing? It's trying to slap me. Fuck. How can it slap? Don't push. Okay, we saw this screenshot of this on the back of the box. Ubisoft mismanaging their IPs, name a more iconic duo. What about Warner Brothers and their IPs? See? So we can go back now.
Are you ready?
I was watching that! Can you wait? But I have to see where the atoms are. One is there. Man, that era of Ubisoft was alright. That was Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, Beyond Good and Evil. That was an era where you didn't mind seeing Ubisoft pop up when you started a game. There's another one, it has to be down there. But this is where the water left the building. I can't climb this. There is one atom here. Could it be in one of these? I doubt it, but totally reasonable. So it was! Okay, it can't be in those boxes. Alright, we haven't missed any because of that. We only missed one and I know where it is, I just don't know how to get to it. But they were a very reasonable studio. I mean, back in their freaking Amiga days, they were more than fine as well. I wonder if the worm is still here. Probably not, right? What is that? Oh, it's a big-mouthed fish. Get away from me. Can I get this today?
You can depend on me.
Yes, I can. I guess. Okay, that's all the atoms from here. Yes.
Devilishly clever. Devilishly clever.
Okay, and this is open. One atom on the palace fire. Oh, reflection. And it should be obvious, but in case you don't know this kind of reflection, you might be like, oh, reflections in this era, they just render everything again. It's very simple. I did this on a 3D game back in the early 2000s. But that one I also did shadows with like stencil shading. That was amazing. Where we drew the characters, only the characters had to cast shadows. We drew the characters projected from the light sources into a stencil buffer, and after everything was drawn, we had like 4 light sources. It was very fancy for the time. And then we drew the stencil on top of the floor because the floor was just plain, as like transparent black. So the shadows were very crispy. Like it was kind of the same system that Doom 3 used. This is a sneaky trick. Yeah, on Doom 3D where they have the mirrors and they also render everything again. When you're designing the map, you need to have enough open space area behind the mirror for them to render the objects. They need to physically exist. You don't have to replicate the geometry behind it, but you need an open space behind it that is big enough to encompass whatever you might be seeing behind you. Otherwise it glitches out. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember making mirrors in that map editor, which is the build engine, right? Hello, this is Hassan's castle. Be careful, it contains many dangers. Hassan is the boss of this stage. Alright. Head hurting. It's sore. It's fine. At least I can touch it now. It was worse before when it hurt and itched and I couldn't touch it. Just touching it just makes it much better. Trap... what?
Are you ready?
Mystic Theology also ferret or... That's pretty cool. Reflections is still sticking point here render as far as you know. Yeah, because nowadays they don't just re-render it because it would be too expensive. I mean, some games do. But they don't have to project. Like, this kind of stuff only works because this reflection is perfect. It's 100% perfect. Like, it has the exact same quality as the above. It only works if it is plain.
Are you ready?
If it is a flat surface. Anything more complicated than that, and it breaks. And then, of course, this doesn't take into account, like, trying to make it blurrier because it's a reflection or anything.
Sure makes the duck tired.
Multiple kinds of shadows all have issues. Yeah, stencil shadows, you have to project them on the surface, which for us worked because it was a flat surface. And they are too crispy unless you take the stencil buffer and you blur it using pixel shading or something, which was too advanced for us at the time. We didn't do pixel shading at all. Just standard rendering techniques. Duke Nukem 3D had pickup art reflected in the mirror. Reflections. No, but shadows also have.
Are you ready?
Multiple times. You guys remember the 360 area where the shadows were like just these annoying boxes that kept flickering around because it was just like very low resolution
Hero stuff sure makes the
camera
duck tired.
view render. Like they put the camera, basically how those shadows work is you put the camera where the light source is and then you render the 3D objects that are supposed to cast shadows. And then you project that into the first surface that you hit after that. And the reason they're so blocky is because you're doing a second render, so you need to keep it low resolution because the system has limited resources. So you get like just these blocks, which are the pixels of the resolution that you're rendering into. Say the texture, yes. Render the texture.
Too much to ask. If we could make up our minds.
It's like GeForce 3. I don't even remember the computers that we ran that game on, but we couldn't use pixel shaders because it was... Didn't know the specs that we had to run the game at, because it was like this... It was not for download by actual players, it was like a promotional thing that ran on an event. Yeah, here are the many traps. Also, it was made in Java. And it was kind of, I say kind of, it's fun, it's kind of multiplayer. Wait, can I not kill that guy? I think I can't kill that guy. Okay, it was just one, okay. And also it had to work, it was a indoor soccer game for a competition, a championship where people would qualify through this online other Flash game that we also did. And at the time the prize was like a PlayStation 3, which was kind of a big thing at the time. And the game was kind of buggy because we only had like 2 months to make the whole thing, I think.
Just wait a minute, will ya?
And I remember we were presenting the game the day before the event to the guys that ordered it. the triple for the Nvidia commercials. I didn't see those commercials.
Are you ready?
And then we were showing this to the guys that ordered it, and they watched it, we played it, it was fine, showed it on laptop, and then we set the controllers down. And we were talking to them, right? And my eyes were just flickering down to the screen, like, however we left the controllers, I don't know what it was, the character was just moving right on its own, grabbing the ball, going forward, running through the goalkeeper, scoring a goal, resetting to the center because score a goal, reset to center. And we did that. The goalkeeper couldn't handle a guy just running through, he expected you to kick the ball. So someone just like reached down and tilted the control a little bit so he would stop moving before anyone noticed.
Just wait a minute, will ya?
And it was like a very naive game in how it was implemented. So like if you pressed right, he will move at a certain speed right. If you pressed up, he will move at a certain speed forward. If you press diagonal, he will move faster because it was just adding the two, which is not how you do it. You set the vector length to be constant and just have the direction, but it was like just up, down, left, right, even if you played on an analog controller. So if you pressed up and right at the same time, he would go faster. And of course, the good players figured it out, so when we were watching the finals on the big screen, it was just like them going diagonally through the field, score a goal, then go the other way, score a goal. And this was to win a PlayStation 3. But yeah, I'm hiding my new tits with a head. But you struggled when you first started losing hair and you respect my choice. Yeah. It was not an easy choice to make, and it was not made on a whim. I had 20 years to decide. And it is very demanding of you because it's painful and uncomfortable and everything, and it takes a long time to see the results. But I realized that I don't care, the problem was big enough for me that I'm willing to put up with it. People are clever. Yeah, and the devs, me and friends, we're dumb. We got paid at least. Which is more than I can say about some of our projects at the time. How dare you enter the palace gardens? My charmed snakes will stop you before you can exit and bother the great Hassan. I hope we don't get a boss fight without saving. Because then we have to redo all of that. You decide after 5 years. You did the same or you just shaved? Hassan Chop? Yeah, it's characters from the Looney Tunes. Maybe he will say Hassan Chop. I did consider shaving, and I realized it wasn't for me, and they had to shave my head the day before. And as they were shaving, I was like, yep, nope, no, fuck. It was difficult to watch it. Just started shaving, which is, in all honesty, the right thing to do. A bald look is way better than a balding look. So, like, either shave it right away, or decide to do something about it. But of course, sometimes you need time to decide to do something about it. It took me 20 years. Then again, like 20 years ago, there wouldn't be the techniques there are today. It would look horrible. Okay, are you leaving? Yes, goodbye. Or are you sticking around and... ow, shit. And then he jumps after me. Oh, there is a current. I don't think I can swim up from here. Yeah, it doesn't let me. If I'd look like Elon Musk if I did 20 years ago. Good God, not the Elon look. Didn't Elon Musk do surgery on his dick and he broke it or something? There have been news in the Brazilian news outlets about this guy that did a penis procedure and didn't work out. Because they have this thing down here. I'm not making this up. I don't know how what you guys call it, but they invented this procedure that people make on their face called facial harmonization. Do you guys have that? Is it called that? I don't know. Where they just basically inject things to fill up your face, to harmonize it, and we call it facial demonization because it always makes people look like garbage. If you have any hair on your head, it itches more than growing a beard for the first time. Really? Yeah, if you shave, then you have to let it grow out a bit before it settles. Elon Musk has had hair implants that make it look like doll hair. Yeah, no, mine it was a modern technique, which is not implants, it's transplants. And it's done one by one. Like a very good professional that did all this drawing and very careful. It was a very long procedure. Yeah, kind of Botox injections, and they call the whole procedure facial harmonization, right? But this guy went to a doctor that offered him, and I learned that apparently it is a thing. Penis harmonization. I'm not making that up. I read that on the news. That's Brazil news for you. It's like Florida but worse or something. And which basically they inject things to fill up the penis to make it in a better shape. And the story goes that the guy was on the fence whether or not to do it. I'm not making this up. And the doctor was like, no, it looks really good. Here, let me show you. And he pulled his dick out. Because he had done it on himself. And the guy literally looked, oh no, that's a nice looking dick, I want one of those. And then he had the procedure done on his dick, and apparently it started giving him problems or something. Not just the member, also the president. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, got it. Okay, once again. I knew I was one hit away. I wanted to drop on the water from the other side to grab the blue orbs to heal up. Even the world's richest man can't buy a better fellas. I mean, you can, but not for your own fellas. Like you want a good fellas. There are some people there offering. You can't look, you can't touch, you can't have it attached to your body. Okay, I managed to get that. How do I get out of here now? Is there a passage here that I wasn't seeing? No. I don't know where to go. That thing is gonna... Yeah, this is just pushing me back because of the current. Shit. Okay, can I at least heal up a little bit? No, I missed all of it. Good! I wanted to miss all of it. How did you know? I wanted to see what way I'm supposed to go, but the game doesn't let me because of the snake spitting fire at me all the fucking time. Okay, I want to jump on this carefully if the snake gives me time. I couldn't. So we're back here, and I need to go back here, I think. I had landed on that. This is tricky. Can I kill the snakes? I'll try to kick the snakes. Yours is a bit deformed, not looking for correction or help, Vane Stooge. Here's the thing. 95% of penises, they lean in one direction. It's natural. It's kind of charming. Right? If yours is if yours is perfectly straight, you're an anomaly. Yeah, just saying. I can't kill it. I have to do this while being chased. This discussion has taken a turn. What? A discussion on my channel turning weird? Say it ain't so. Okay, I need this. This is health.
How do I do it?
We tend to talk about penises a lot in here. I can't fall into the water. Thank you. Yours likes the left. Mine. I'm not. Mine leans right. Yes. Praise be the sacred fellow eye. Yes. How many one atom here? What is this? Is that like beer pong table or something?
Devilishly clever.
Ow! Nice sound effect.
Devilishly clever.
Is that sound the green atom? I don't think it is. Can I land on this? I can't. Here comes the slapper! Okay, he left me alone. Oh shit. I'm probably gonna be missing the atom here. Ow. Ow again. Okay, but I can heal up here. Fine. Which is strange as you're right-handed. I'm left-handed. Maybe it always leans away from... Like, don't touch me, jeez. Get your grubby fingers off of me. Is there like a statistic for that? There should be. Can I, please?
Oh, no.
How was I supposed to know? Stop. Guess I made someone laugh. Okay, here was the atom. We only missing 2 more atoms from this world. I might go for the one that I missed before, actually. Why did I take damage? Let me see if I can recover here. I can't, and I took more damage.
Devilishly clever.
You're heading home, alright. I don't like that tappity tap there with the engine. With the physics.
Yeah. How do
Okay,
I
full
do
on
it?
health again. Okay, this bit took a lot of damage last time. Okay, fuck it. I only lost 1 health. What the fuck did I just do? It's Prince of Persia stage. Okay, now the things fall here. Is there a tell? I don't know. I don't know if there is a tell. I don't know if there is a tell. Just run.
How do I do it?
Oh, we can save! Hassan's battle. They put a save just before the boss fight.
Very clever.
Civilized. Thank you. That's so. I was so worried. We got a boss portrait.
Are you ready?
I am. Give me a moment. We'll get there. Let me put this so we can stop talking. Alright, but then I can show the thing. We got a boss portrait. We got a boss health bar. Good. Got good music. We got Hassan chop.
What's that?
Destroy the duck.
Destroy the duck. I managed to break one of those. It opens that. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know. Oh, let him get through.
Get rid of that duck.
Boom. Okay, there is some health I'm not picking up. I did take damage though. I hadn't noticed.
Devilishly clever. Yeah. How do I do it?
Okay, this seems fine. There's a chance though that the save doesn't start from here. It just lets you keep the items you got. Cat Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. I love the characterization in general on this game. There we go.
Means war.
Back to the old drawing board.
Back to the old drawing board. Of course, you know, this means war. Yeah, GG's. Thank you. I'm gonna try to grab the other one. We're not missing anything. We can grab it. I just have to figure out how. Okay, that's 1/5 of the game. Is he going to take me straight to the next? I rather... Well, I have to come back. Or do I have to walk into the ship? No, he's taking me straight.
Marvin has escaped, and you must follow him to the next planet. Earth is depending on you, Dodgers.
No fuel. Yes, Epsilon Eagle, it does. Doesn't it require the DD expansion? I think it requires expansion and that's why it was only released there. I think. Can I go back? I can.
Are you ready?
But I played a lot of SimCity 2000 on my PC back in the day. Freaking water pipes everywhere. I remember that I had this idea, I don't know why, after playing the game a lot, that I wanted to play a city where I would edit the terrain and make it perfectly flat. I think with no water, I don't remember. And for whatever reason I decided I wanted to have it all on the maximum highest level. So I just raised all of the terrain up to maximum until it was flat. It took me like what, an hour or something? It took me a while to do that. And then I built my town on it and it was fine. Then later I was playing Syncopter, right? And Syncopter is amazing. And on Syncopter you can load a SimCity 2000 city into it to play around. So I tried to load my town into it. And because it was on the highest level, the drawing distance and the fog and the sky was all jacked. I don't remember exactly how, but it looked jacked because my city was all on the highest level. So I couldn't play my city because it looked horrible. Didn't work. I think you couldn't fly high enough to hit all the buildings or something. Not going to have a stage 11.6 on this game, I hope. Yeah, the thing is, it looks like you can skip the atoms that you don't want to get. You think you emulated the port, it was interesting. Okay, I'm trying to remember where the... That's a flaw, right? It doesn't... You have no way of knowing where you missed the atoms, you have to remember. Which I do. But that's kind of a flaw. Not that I need to get all of them, but... We only missed one, might as well, I know where it is. I know there is like this F-Zero version that was only in Japan, I think it required the expansion. Did you guys know that you can actually play Atomic Wave games? Atomic Wave was... The Dreamcast was, if I'm not mistaken, 3 different pieces of hardware. 1 console, 2 arcade.
Are you ready?
The console one was the Dreamcast. Then if you add memory-backed ROMs instead of a disc, you get the Atomic Wave.
Are you ready?
And if you add more memory, you get the Naomi. So we had Naomi and Atomic Wave, those are 2 different arcade sets that had different games for it that were based on the Dreamcast hardware. If you use ODE, which is optical drive replacement, emulator, whatever, which loads games from an SD card, you can actually run Atomic Wave games on Dreamcast. Because all the difference is that those games don't run if loaded from disk because it's too slow for them. I thought it was very interesting when I learned it. Of course, because the games were made for arcade, they kind of require like some adaptation, but I think all of them have been adapted. There's like 17 or some low number like that. And basically it's just adjusting the controls. Okay, that's the one I didn't get and I don't know how to get. Let's see if I can figure it out. It was really near the start of the game. I got an extra life. You can't follow the carts. How do you get there? I'm pretty sure I can't jump from... I'll try jumping from that. Maybe it is just jumping from that. It just looks like you can't. Who knows? Maybe you can and I'm just being dumb. No, you can't. Greetings, welcome back, Zofair. We finished the first planet. We have killed the first boss. I'm back here trying to get the one atom we didn't get.
Gad, how do I do it?
Which is... Okay, maybe you have to jump from the cart. Maybe then it's high enough? Oh, you can jump on the wall.
Depend on me.
Right, that's the first planet finished. I'm gonna complete the stage anyway, just so we can get to save. And then we reset so we can get the lives back. Okay, it's faster if we take the card.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Right, this is the one with the... No, this is the cards that are not moving. Oh, if you touch the thing, you also take damage. Like... This game is fine. In many ways, it is better than Lost in Time. But I think I liked Lost in Time better. But they're very close. I actually prefer the collectathon aspect of this because it's more optional and way more linear. I kept dropping here. Okay. Oh, it remembers the state the levels were in. That's interesting.
Yeah. How do I do it? Woohoo!
So the pillar was already down. Alright, we get to save, right? You only get to save the first time you complete the segment? What the hell? Can we save on the ship? Maybe. Before you can leave the planet, you have... I have done that. This just replaced the cinematic, right? Yeah. Why did they make it so awkward to save, though? That's all I wanted. In case I'm wondering why you don't Frigidaire as much, you frequent another stream whose auto mod really doesn't like them. But that's half the fun! What's next? An auto mod that bans puns? I'm trying to interact with whatever in here, nothing saves. Okay, so if we got all the atoms here. It's 20 per.
Are you ready?
If it doesn't give me the option to save at all, then we have to complete the entire next stage before we can save on 3 lives, otherwise we lose that atom. We'll have to go back. It's become a habit to triple check our messages. But why would it... Like what, the auto mod detects misspellings and deletes the message? What? Or something? Gives you a warning? You were able to chase Marvin from Hassan's palace. He's probably here working with Rocky, the planet boss. Defeat Rocky and collect all of the atoms you can find. Around here they will manifest. Alright, yeah, though that's good. Don't stop yourself on my account. I'm gonna grab another drink. Give me like 2 seconds.
All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired. Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds? Hmm?
That was way more than 2 seconds, I'm sorry. Took me a while to find it. Let me massage this a little bit. The message gets held for mod review. Because of a misspelling? The only things that get auto-modded in my channel, I think, is if you try to spam cheap viewers. Or best viewers.
Something amiss here.
Because my viewers are neither cheap nor best, they're average. Perfectly average, as all things should be.
All this hero stuff.
You haven't gotten your check yet? Oh. For being a viewer, sorry. Sorry.
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
There. There's your check. That's what my viewers get. Should have gotten it already. Some of the push contain a combination of letters that could be offensive. I mean, like Twitch blocks me from using Looney on my stream alerts, and then I have to use lookalike Unicode characters. Okay, let's look at the hub. Do you think they updated? Oh, this looks. Oh, this is gonna be the gangster. Man, look at the lights on the thing that on the barber shop. Well, on all of the places. Oh, this looks so charming. I could go for an open world game that looks like this. Oh, this is good, chat. This is good. Cool graphics. Yeah, it's very charming. Cosmetic. Wait. Jessica's she has a mustache. It's glorious. With a little smoke on the cars. Little car models. Almost makes up for the low frame rate. So charming. Your card really didn't like the separate sub gifts and blocked me. I'm glad my credit card is like this modern app thing. Where it can block sometimes, but then it's like on the app and I can just unblock it. I don't have to call anyone. Like, oh, you're making a purchase, it's above your limit. Pull the app, increase the limit. Oh, it's suspicious, I'm still blocking. Pull the app, unblock. I can't let anyone enter the area warehouse unless they have 12 atoms. From this planet, you mean? Then I know that they're working for the boss. No, from this planet, okay. I'm back again to give you some help with this prize. Good luck and I'll see you again soon. They just put Lola Bunny for the thirst trap and she gives you a... And she gives you one extra life. I'm taking it because I need to save the game before dying. Oh, that is, I think that's the stage. Video game arcade. I hear pinball. Is there a pinball minigame? We'll fix it Monday. Now, I'm sorry to hear it still. When I went to pay for my for my transplant, like they told me at the place that they scheduled the appointments that include the payment earlier in the day because credit cards were always getting blocked. And they had... people needed the bank to still be open so they could call their manager. And I managed to pay in installments, so it's gonna be fine. Monkey King. Can I play it? No. What is the name of this one? Karate Chop? We don't have a pinball machine here. Does anyone recognize this? Is this an actual pinball machine? Do we have any experts in chat that can recognize this? It's very large.
Are you ready?
You actually wonder if that would happen. Feat of Strength. Stand on the blue pad, jump high, and then stomp on it. Yeah, I was gonna try that. You don't have to...
Oh boy, I'm rich!
Okay. Yeah, I used to have a credit card like there's like I have an account on like the biggest, most important bank in the country.
Are you ready?
Like they've been around forever. And I used to have a credit card through them. And they kept blocking it and they kept getting cloned and shit. So then they started having those fintechs, like those companies that just have an app on your phone and you can order a credit card from them. And I switched to that. I never had a problem ever again. And then my main bank sometimes calls me, don't you want a credit card? I already have one. Don't you want a second one? Why? So I have 2 bills to pay instead of one, so I get my things confused. But if you could have it from a different cat fight. Get it from a different, like, brand, like you have a MasterCard, you can have a Visa or whatever. And like that, every place that accepts one accepts the other. What are you talking about?
Devilishly clever.
Does anyone recognize this one? I recognize that one. Local pizza arcades rotates pinball machines. Awesome. I haven't seen a pinball machine in literal decades. What about this one? It almost looks like a Silver Surfer one. I have seen arcade machines, but and I'm sorry if that sounds elitist, but they have, of course they have LCD screens in them. But then I'm not interested at all. Like it's not an actual arcade if it is an LCD screen. It needs to be a CRT bullshit. I'm sure it's fine. It's just hard to justify playing at an arcade nowadays because I don't know, the places that still have arcade machines here, they don't have any soul. It's kind of weird. It's difficult to explain. It's not like the places of old. Like I see you guys posting like pictures of arcades that are still operating in certain countries and they feel like places of old. These places that have arcade machines here nowadays is just like, I don't know, they feel made up by people that never played an arcade. Oh, a gun! How do I shoot the gun? Oh, it's probably, of course, it's Z. Okay, so the game has guns. Interesting. They waited until the second planet to show you the gun. Just fine. Wait, what was it because I jumped in by accident? Probably right. Okay, wait. Okay. Another life. Finally the dunk can hunt. The arcade has about 15 pinball machines at once. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for a place that has actual working pinball machines because they're not like these cheap-ass arcade machines they have down here with LCD screens that probably just run MAME or something packaged underneath it that is like whatever. Pinball machines actually require maintenance. Would this one work? Ski ball. Ski ball. There is one atom here. This said shooting gallery and this says Penny Arcade. The website? Okay, I assume we go into that game that is blinking.
Woohoo! Gad, how do I do it?
But there is one atom here. Would it be in this? Tennis, anyone? Oh, this is... the controls are jacked. How do I explain it? If you push up... If you don't touch the analog stick, it centers. And then you push it and you hold it if you want to stay up or down. I mean, I do appreciate the minigame, but the controls are a bit checked. Okay, I don't lose a life at least. Okay, I'm gonna switch my hold the thing as an arcade stick. Oh, if you flick at it, it goes faster, so it's harder for him to catch. Ah, you can just do this. You just do this. It's I just keep... You can now play your friend in digital tennis. Attach a second controller. What?
You can depend on me.
Does anyone have a second controller? Do you want to attach it here?
Gad, how do I do it? Gad, how do I do it?
I don't know how you do it. You tell me. Your favorite arcade is a barcade. That you're complaining because every time in town had 30. Yeah. Legit arcade cabinets. Good. Yeah, I haven't seen a legit arcade cabinet in a long time. All the ones down here are fake. Poser cabinets. And arcades are fine because you can't live with being just an arcade. Right. Oh, was this just... Okay, this is a fun place. And it's literally just... It's a bunch of lives. Can I get the lives again? No. But we didn't save. We still haven't got a save. 11 games have an arcade. Yeah, me too. Especially when it has one functional game in it at least. Which is surprisingly not a given. I wish there was one of these that would let me save at least. Got another live. Chat, what if the train never ends?
Are you ready?
Chat, the train doesn't end. Help. Chat. I want to go. Feet of strength. I liked that one. That's a Sakura burn right there. Okay, what is this one? Basketball gym. Stomp the button and make 10 baskets before time expires. Wait, I didn't read the final... Try A and Z or B for shot variations. What? Wait, what? 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 What the? Train's probably going to be endlessly exploded warehouse. This is not easy. Oh, the music. You lost, I noticed. Hey! I got one. I got two. Okay. That position is good. If I could just stay there and have the balls delivered, that would be better. Okay, I finally found a spot that works. And like, you have to press Z first, then A to time precisely, because it doesn't let the ball go when you release Z. It's like you do this and then ZA. And you don't hold Z, you just trigger it once. Dodgers! It's about your skill level in basketball. Yeah, I can't say I'm much better than that either. Yeah, speaking of which, like I have very few restrictions when it comes to my head right now. I can't think and everything. One of the things I can't do, like, was recommended not to traumatize it. So I'll have to call the mandatory Brazilian soccer place. Every town has one of those, and tell them I can't play soccer for a while. And you know how some countries have like mandatory military service? We have mandatory soccer practice. I got a ball. Oh, there is a atom there? Is that an atom? No, it isn't. It's just green. That's an atom. Can I get there from here?
You can depend on me.
I can. Can I find the other one before I find a save? Can you guys hear the thunder? Fuck, it went harder than I expected. Can I? There. Pinball video games, all 25 cents. Also known as a quarter.
Woohoo!
Real thunder? Yes. when it thunders, it thunders down here. Yeah, people keep asking if like it's a sound effect or something. No, I don't have one of those. Right, this was the free throw contest. Yeah. Can I get an actual level so I can get a save? You had that 2 nights ago. Yeah, it's been raining here a little bit. Not a lot. We had hail during the stream a little bit ago.
How do I do it?
Boxing champion, 1 atom. Challenge the champion for a mighty prize. Hit him in the head with the boxing glove. Can I get a boxing glove? Ow. He said head, don't I have to jump? What? Okay, yeah, you have to jump. Just growled at me. There's a red light on him. He's angry. Oh, there's a health boss bar and the health boss bar, a boss health bar and everything. That's the big idea. Let me heal up.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Can I do it from outside where it's safe? I don't think I can actually. Ow! I really like when he says, "Well, this is the big idea." Okay, he's gonna be angry. Let's wait it out. I can, right? Yeah, just wait it out. Just wait it out, chat. We're getting booed. Yeah, I don't care. Can you wait it out? Maybe he doesn't get unangry if you don't go in there. Okay, I think he doesn't get unangry if you don't let him vent. That's the big idea. I mean, if we're close to death, I'll just reset the fight. Get a steel chair. Yeah, that would be good. Man, I remember playing this wrestling game on the SNES. No manual, we just rented the game, so we had no idea how to play it. We just kept mashing. I remember getting blisters on my thumb from mashing too much. But that was so fun. No idea which one, I don't know how many there are. People seem to really like the wrestling game that is on the Nintendo 64. They found a nude code in a PS1 wrestling game recently. For the announcer girl that goes around on stage. Basically just changes her texture to have a nude color on her clothes. It was hidden for all this time. I don't remember what game it was. Can you... Got it. No Mercy, yeah, I don't know if it was that. I have no memory, I was too young. Also, this is something as a Brazilian, we have zero knowledge on that wrestling thing you guys do. They tried to copy it down here back in the late 80s. With our own version of it, no one cared. Must have gone for like 1-2 year stops. Alright. Is this world just a bunch of minigames? But I'm complaining, but I'm worried that I can't save. They should save after each stage. Like, you know, the previous planet. I say world, I should say planet, it has a name. Having to do this entire planet in a single sitting is depressing, worrying, even. I know we got a bunch of extra lives, but still, all we need is a death pit and I'll lose all of them. Right, she naked, she's not, her clothes are skin colored. Yeah. Well, this is from the people who were excited about Lara Croft on the PS1. So... is this... maybe it's a later stage? ARM, yeah. If RM, yeah. That too. Okay, this is the hoops. That is the boxing. Okay, I suppose this is a stage, the main one maybe? History Museum. Oh, the Rocky guy. I think he's called Rocky. Oh, Marvin. I don't know who that is. Can I? I can. Okay. There you go. One atom. Oh, it's Mog. Mog? Was that his name? A friend did that with Cammy on Street Fighter 2, almost got called out by his head. Kids were horny. I had a friend, well, colleague, schoolmate. I wasn't his friend. Fuck that guy. He used to brag about playing Mortal Kombat 2, selecting Molina, doing a leg sweep, pausing at the right frame, and going to town. He bragged about the weirdest shit. Oh, we got decals on for the bullets. There is one atom here. I don't want to keep going through the... Okay, there is more stage here. Oh, look at that fancy Bug's portrait. I can't stop too long to smell the roses though. Oh, a key! I got a key. If I can get... I got the key. Get away.
Thank you.
I'm nearly dead. Oh, we shot the guy. He changed his picture. Necrorain, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone from Necrorain's channel. I'm Cooper. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. Today's an exception. Streaming on a Saturday. We're doing another game on our long and arduous Looney Tunes retrospective. 4 months at this so far, I think. Yes, and this is game number 67. We finished game 66 2.5 hours ago. And welcoming raiders, what were you doing? Mercenaries, alright. As long as only the minimap is breaking, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Shit, man, this is annoying. Leave me alone. They're not giving me any blue pickups for health. I think they can't go downstairs though. But there's a guy here. No, they can't go downstairs. Giant ass carrot. I have to keep breaking because we're looking for the atom dive this stage. Second Friday, there we go. I stream from Sundays to Fridays, sometimes 2 Fridays in a row. You're good to play Mercenaries, you finished half of it, alright. I don't know if I played that or Mercenaries 2. Do you guys remember a game called Army of Two? It was meant to be played with 2 players. It was like this action thing. I need to find a key. I did find a key. I have to find it again? This stage is jacked. Is it gonna be in the same place? I'm gonna be missing a... You can bring the portrait off. Army of Two is a ton of fun. Yeah, I tried to play. You can play it by yourself. I assume it's not as good. It's not so ridiculous fun because how much you broke the damn game. Ah, Zofair breaking games. I'll have to report you. Can you hit the thing? Man, if there was like a teensy little bit of auto aim at least. The faces change on the portraits, so good. I have to break everything trying to find the goddamn atom. Okay, maybe don't. Maybe just go. I need a save. Research library. I need 12 atoms, not all of them. I'm not going for all the atoms. Screw it. I need these.
Devilishly clever.
You find the first game way more fun than the second game. You should have checkpoints for the ace contracts. There's another game where the first one is a lot better. I mean, there are several. There's one I was thinking of, specifically when you talk about Mercenaries. I think a lot of people prefer Far Cry 2 more than 3. Does that track? I need to play that series properly one of these days. Can I kick these guys? I think I can kick them.
Good
Daffy. Pick up.
Fuck! I shouldn't have insisted. If your Piga game, what is?
Thank you.
Pigma nuts or something. Breaking it down either bug no glitch na audição. Musifate, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone from Musifate's channel. I'm Copert. I stream from Sundays to Fridays, usually on the second Friday as well, which would be today, 2 Fridays in a row. And we have been doing Looney Tunes retrospective for the last 4 months. We're on game 67 out of 103. Struggling a little bit here. I need to not die before I can save, otherwise it's gonna be jacked. Because we don't even have the atom from the previous planet. Piga, we're playing Piga. I don't know that game. Okay, what were you doing? Shantai, one of the Shantai's games. I can never know which ones are old, which ones are modern. Are the Shantai games good? I always put off by how like thirst drawing the sprites felt. It was a bit off-putting. Very good.
Devilishly
Like I assumed they're good. I was just like, why do these characters have to be like sexy? Can I push this? Oh. I assume we push it so we can go there, but then what? Ah, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. No, I don't see it. I thought I saw... Okay, I can push this one as well. Missions of pixel art are superb. It's Thursday. Not the most Thursday. Yeah, no. Not the most Thursday. Feel of React and Combat Impact is excellent. Alright. No, I assume those games are good. I do have them on a long list to eventually play. And it's easy. I don't know why I expected those games to be challenging. Already took a damage. Half the dialogue is good, the other half is exhausting. You think it's the second one? I might have the order written down somewhere, but I don't remember. I think it's the series started on the GBA. First we played was 2017. Come on! I can't jump high enough to reach these things. What does the game want? Can I kick one of these down, maybe? Something like GBA. Yeah, I think it was. Might as well not have played the first or maybe only very tiny bits of it. I know the feeling. Calm down. Can I push it back? I can. Is that a passage up there? How do I get there? Not as a bad sign. No, I know. Plenty of good games that I don't remember. That I barely played. Come on! I see there's a... Oh, here, going... No, there are more guards. I need a safe spot. I'm almost dead.
Devilish.
Jesus. Oh, he's gonna carry the key like that now for some reason. I can't even jump. Can I drop the key? Okay, more health. I mean, I understand that the game wants me to take the key back to the padlock. But good God, man. Where is the... Adam? They have these green plants here. They're making it hard to pinpoint the Adam. Because it could be one of these. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Even the thunder agrees. He came all the way after me! You... asshole. I'm gonna assume the key... The Adam is behind the locked door. Okay, same thing as the basketball. You have to throw it... Or maybe you can push the books. I don't know. You have to throw it and then jump. Or are you supposed to push the books? I don't know. I'm doing it like this. It's fine. Man, I'm gonna drop it in the middle of the other room and it's going to be... Look, this is horrible! Can I... Oh, you can do this. Maybe it has that mechanic where you can't fall off. If you're doing that careful walk. You know, some games are very... They don't let you fall off. I'm gonna test it. No, it does let you fall off. Full freedom to get jacked. If we fall off on the other room, man, that's going to be horrendous. Camera. Be nice. But how? What? Okay, maybe I had to push it. Okay, can I please throw this in a way that doesn't fall off all the way down? Thank you. Now I have to come back here and push this thing to the left, otherwise I can't. Like here, is that good enough? I think that's still good. Let me check on the other side. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, now please, no dying. No unaliving the duck. You! I'm almost dead. push it and groove it. Don't groove too hard or else you fall off. Okay, I'll have to throw the key onto the thing. And hope it lands. I might do a jumping throw. No, 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 no. I don't have... No, no. I don't have any health. How did you almost land up there? Can you... Fuck!
Oh, no.
Where is everything going to be now? Is this even in the... No, it's not in the right spot anymore. We have to reduce so much of the game if we die. You had no idea. I mean, some of you do. Like, the last hour of the game will be lost if we die. That was a lot of shit, yeah. I think I pushed this all the way over. I don't know if I need to. Okay. Let me try. Okay, for good luck, first attempt. Okay, didn't get any hits. It dropped here. Okay, I grabbed it midair. It's hitting the books and bouncing back. Physics. Camera. Okay. The controls are not horrible, but they're tricky. Daffy really liked that pillar. Yeah, he slid down and he was very happy about it. Maybe if I go there and break one of those, I'm not going to. Okay, now what? Do I throw the key? I think I throw the key. If I don't get the throw right... Now, how do I throw this? Oh. Okay. That was confusing. The camera made it confusing. Oh, derp, 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 okay.
Gad, how do I do it? I've never been so humiliated in all my life. Gad,
Okay, so it's
how do I do
kind of... Okay, so you have to... You can't be touched. It's... Okay, and you lose 1 health if you mess up. And you're safe in the water? No, you're not. You're not safe in the water. No, that was a trick. Camera seems obnoxious. 3D platformer in the year 2000. For a licensed game. It's better than I expected.
Gad, how do I do it?
Mortar games of this era. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Mortar games in general. I prefer the brick ones. Moat. Yes, the moat games are kind of fun though. You build a moat to protect from the invaders. That's fun stuff. Aha! All the way back. I couldn't even see the guy. Grab this to recover my health. Yeah, it's hard to die on this one. It's not impossible. But because you lose 1 health when that stuff happens, you grab one of those blue things that recovers. It's fine-ish. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The same place! I tried to jump over the guy.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life! Oh, no.
You are slightly faster than them. Well, the guy's not relenting. Okay, I think he relented. The music speeds up when he's not relenting. Okay, that side is death. This side is fine. Some one more atom that I'd like to find. Okay, I'm leaving these in case I take damage again. Right, I'm full health. I don't know which way it would be. Okay, not this. Oh, I got an extra life. Just want to save the game. Okay. Dodgers! We need 12 to beat this planet. I missed 1 in the library. Do I have to pull the guy all the way back and find a way around him or something? I don't want to grab those. Yeah, this might be correct, but holy crap. I don't want to grab those. I want to save them for...
Devilishly clever.
I thought I went into the wrong one. Watch me run into another guy and then be sandwiched between those two. Okay, he stopped. So careful. Take a look-see. Right, if I go like this, I can take a look before committing. Okay. Art gallery, 1 atom. Beginning of salad fart and the enemies is better than nothing. Yeah, the salad fart. Being only slightly faster.
Are you ready?
The beginning of a salad fart. Got a Kojima segment. That guy was not asleep the last one. As soon as like the game got close enough, then he fell immediately. Okay, I see a button there. It could be an alarm though. But everything is closed. If the salad has broccoli, we'll make you guess it. No, it doesn't. I eat broccoli like... I fucking love I eat truckloads of broccoli on its own. I'm not a gassy person. Can I hit the button, please? Can you let me hit the button? Excuse me, sir. Okay, I hit the button. Okay, he left me alone. I am a rare breed. Shit, that guy. You. Not only do you have to. Do you have to be tiptoeing? You have to tiptoeing slowly. Wet paint. I freaking love broccoli. Ah! Ah! Most people at least burp. You're gonna explode farts from broccoli. What the fuck are they putting in the broccoli over there? I never heard of that. What? He's doing that on his own. Why am I having to deal with the fact that he is dumb? Why doesn't he have to deal with the why is it me? You're an alpha faster man.
Hello?
The jump failed for some reason. Alpha farther. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Wait, all the way here. Do the doors stay open at least? But no, the doors don't stay open.
Gad, how do I do it?
I don't know how you do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that damages me, I guess. I thought that was just gonna trigger the alarm, but the guy was already. You know that currency, old times currency, before I knew how to pronounce TH properly, I would call it a farting, because how else do you pronounce that? So it would be weird to see people talking about, though this is 3 fartings. Like a whole farting segment or something. Your biology decided you would toot a ton. Sir toots a lot. You know what? Like, the platforming is harder than... That jump failed. Platforming is harder than on Lost in Time. Like the setups they have, the stages they have, they are harder. But the platforming, the jumping, everything, it works better. Slightly better. I mean, this is a few years later. I think that game was like, what, 99, 98? Okay. We're done. We can save.
Very clever.
That's so much work that we almost lost. I finally managed to save. If I choose to quit, does it offer to save? No, it doesn't. Okay, but it did save. So yeah, you can only save when the game decides you can save. And it goes all the way back here. So saving at the boss doesn't put you back at the boss. You have to redo the entire stage. Right, and we would need to find where to go next. Here. It would be here. Yeah, this would be where we go next. So I feel a lot better now that you're slightly lactose intolerant. Oh, that explains a bit. Jesus' body, as much as the cream and milk, Jennifer Convention will be looking for you. Alright, Big Fighter Plus, thank you once again for being here, giving me company alongside everyone else. Have a good sleep. I know I'm not lactose intolerant, but I can't have whole milk too close to bed. That's like the only thing I have to be careful about. Anything else, I can eat all the cheese in the world. It's just that in specific. Nowadays I don't usually drink whole milk anyway, so I've never had a problem anymore. But yeah, that was exhausting. I'm gonna stop the timer here. And we're gonna come back to this game tomorrow.